Samurai Cop is the cinematic atrocity for this video. This movie, I found about it from Chris Stuckman. He did a review for it and I was able to finally find it. This movie is a gem because it's just so pure in its attempt to be an action movie. If you're unfamiliar, Samurai Cop is a story of a cop who's sent from Japan and he's, speaks fluent Japanese, but he never does that in the movie, and has trouble speaking the lines. But he's got a new partner, and they have to stop the Japanese criminals. And they're very stiff. The acting's stiff all over the place. Poorly delivered dialogue. There's a scene where a man's on fire. He's supposed to be screaming. He is, but then they cut to him and he's like not screaming. He's just laying there. There's also a scene where a car runs over someone and the guy they didn't have the budget for a dummy, so the guy just sort of flops around and then they film the back of the car. So this movie is one of those, it was made in 1991. Direct-to-video is just trying to be an honest attempt at an action movie. It's just like a simple, buddy cop action flick about two guys trying to stop Japanese criminals, and they throw in a lot of cheese and they just heap on the cheese to the point where it's just hilarious. Especially the finale. There's like this scene where one of the characters gets attacked and she's trying to fight them off, but the gun changes in between shots, and they're supposed to be interrogating her with hot oil, but they don't show anything because they don't have the budget for it. And she's never referenced again. You have to beware though. I hear they made a sequel called Samurai Cop 2 and it's absolutely dreadful, not worth watching, so don't watch that one. But Samurai Cop is quite the delight because it's just a movie that's supposed to be like a serious action movie, but it ends up just looking like a amateurish, fun adventure. Really awkward at times, but also a lot of weird sex scenes too. It's almost like The Room of action movies. So because it's so pure at heart and just simply very enjoyable, I give Samurai Cop a cinematic atrocity score of 7. Definitely worth checking out if you're in for something really cheesy for bad movie night.